Little preview of the next Pick It Up and Rip It challenge. Hashtag Pick It Up and Rip It 3. This is going to be the Pick It Up and Rip It challenge that is going to tie your fingers in a knot. I always make these, I always challenge myself, but I'm also challenging you. Now in the actual lesson, I don't actually expect you to play, all the complicated stuff necessarily. If you can, and if you can do better than me, that's great. I would love to see that as well. But in the actual lesson, I show you basically what this shape is. It's in the A major scale. I show you the box shape. I show you the 3-note per string shape. I show you how to play it back and forth. I also show you how to do that little weird thing that I was doing at the beginning, this note skipping thing that I'm doing. And then after that, I basically show some variations on a theme that you could do with this. And if you play any of that, tag me, hashtag Pick It Up and Rip It 3, or hashtag Just Pick Up the Guitar and Go, or at Just Pick Up the Guitar and Go. Either way, I'll see it, I'll check it out. And I would love to give you some feedback or build some community with you. I think that would be awesome. And again, even if you're a better player than me, I'd love to see what you got. And if you're a newbie, if you're learning, if you're just learning how to play the lead, I'd like to see that as well. Because what I want to do is I want to work with people to help them get better. And then I want to work with people to help me get better. Because I think it's all part of the process. We're all on the same path. We're all going to the top of the mountain together. And to get there, there are many paths to get there. So let's go ahead and work together. And I think that's awesome. So anyway, here is a clip. If you missed the lesson, it was last Saturday. But here is a clip of the Pick It Up and Rip It 3 challenge. And if you want to check that out and give me some feedback down in the comment section, I would love to hear from you. And don't forget that all of this is tabbed out for you, and it's over at my membership section. When you get my free course at justpickuptheguitarandgo.com, then you'll get access to the free course, which is a 7-day free course to help you unlock the fretboard. But there's also a membership section where I tab out a lot of these lessons, throw in some backing tracks that you can check out on my Patreon and things like that. So if you're interested in that, justpickuptheguitarandgo.com, and enjoy this snip of last Saturday's lesson. And this song right here is all in the A major scale. So I'm going to show you that today is a 3-note per string shape. So we're going to be playing on the 5th, 7th, and 9th of the 6th and the 5th strings. Fits in there nicely, right? Then when I get to the 4th and the 3rd strings, I'm going to play the 6th, the 7th, and the 9th. So then you get your pattern. And then on the 1st and the 2nd strings, or the 2nd and the 1st strings, I'm going to play the 7, the 9, and the 10. Now you may have seen my free course where I talk about the patterns, the 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-4 pattern. On the 1st and the 2nd strings, that's where I'm actually playing that 1-3-4, 1-3-4 pattern, because I'm playing 7, 9, 10. I'm playing with my 1st finger, my 3rd finger, and my pinky. Or 1st finger, 3rd finger, and 4th finger. Across the 3rd and the 4th strings, I'm playing the 1-2-4, 1-2-4 pattern, which usually when I map the shape out, I say 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, 1-2-4, 1-2-4. So the 1-2-4, 1-2-4 comes to the tail end. But you always got to remember, and I talk about this a lot in my free course, so make sure you get it. JustPickUpTheGuitarAndGo.com. Always remember that it's a circle. The fretboard, the way it is laid out, it's basically circular. So once you get to the end of the fretboard, you go back around to the beginning and start over and keep going. So your 1-3-4, 1-3-4 pattern, which is right there, if I kept on going, I would eventually come into your 1-3 and then your 1-2-4, 1-2-4. And you might be like, what is this guy talking about? But this isn't the first lesson I've made, so there's lots more out there. Plus you got that free course, so go check that out. But on the 3rd and the 4th strings, you have the 1-2-4, 1-2-4 sitting at the 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret. And then because it's circular, it goes right into that 1-3-4, 1-3-4. So that's basically your shape right there. And then you might be thinking, well, it doesn't really follow the 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-3, because on the 6th and the 5th strings, we're playing these two elongated shapes where we're playing 5, 7, 9. And the reason that is because this is the 3-note per string pattern. But I'm going to show you the A major scale as a box shape here, where you see on the 6th string, you see 5, 7. If I keep on going as a box, keeping it in that rectangular shape, right? When I get to the 5th string, I'm going to play 4, 5, 7. When I get to the 4th string, I'm going to play 4, 6, 7. And that starts your 1, 3, 4s, 1, 3, 4. And then when I get to the third string, same thing, 4, 6, 7. And then my 1, 3 is going to be on the second string at 5, 7. And my 1, 2, 4s are going to start on my first string at my 4, 5, 7. I can play the same thing on the sixth string, which backs me up to a note behind the shape, but it's still in that major scale. So if you thought about it linearly, like 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, we'd start on the fourth and the third strings with the 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. And then I go to the 1, 3, then 1, 2, 4, which is the same thing on the sixth string, and then another 1, 2, 4, this time on the fifth string. So you got 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, which is the same that I played on the sixth string, and then another 1, 2, 4, right? 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. And I say that pattern repeats all over the place, but when you get into 3-note per string shapes, it changes just a little bit. It's the same notes. Same thing. It's the exact same notes, it's just the difference between the 3-note per string shape and the box shape.